Hey everybody, thanks for hopping on. This is Megan Maynard from West Lafayette, Indiana, entrepreneur. You can find my website at meganmaynard.com. Just wanted to do a quick training. Hey, here we are. Megan Maynard here. Wanted to talk quickly today about how to stop spamming and how to start connecting with people instead. Use in your business, your network marketing business, whatever type of business. I think this would probably work for any type of business. So today, we're just going to jump right in. We hear a lot from our upline, from your, if you're in sales, you'll probably hear a lot of this from your manager, sales training. You know, we've got to get our contacts. You got to get your daily contacts. You usually have a quota of people that you need to talk to on a daily basis. Sometimes you'll probably have a phone list that you need to work through or something like that. So I just kind of want to offer some information on how to retrain your brain to kind of think more personally and less sales-like, less spam-like. So especially in network marketing. I know in my company, they encourage you to reach out to 2 people every single day, whether that's out and you're out and about on your daily life, or through social media, through your warm market, cold market prospecting. But I was doing a little training this morning, a training from John and Nadya Melton, and they really talk about changing, well, how I took it was changing your mindset. So instead of saying, I have to get my 2 contacts today, I have to reach out to these people, I have to send messages, I have to reach out, all these things, how about switching your mindset and thinking about, there we go. Now I can see everything. How about changing your mindset and thinking, instead of contacts, thinking about starting conversations with people. So I have begun doing Facebook Live a lot more often, some Periscopes here or there, and I've got a whole bunch of new contacts that I need to reach out to. But do I want to jump right in and, oops, sorry, let me go ahead and block this person if I can. I don't even remember how to block people. There we go. Welcome to the block party. Anyways, so reaching out to people, I've got all these new contacts for my business. Do I want to reach out and just jump all over them and vomit my company all over them? Of course, I don't want to do that. What I really want to try to focus on and hopefully change your mindset as well is, instead of getting your contacts in every day, start conversations with people. So, hey Richard. Hope you're having a good day. Recovering from your guys' big party out on the Scott farm, hopefully. I heard it was really fun. All right, so you've got some new contacts and you're going to be reaching out to them. You don't want to vomit your company all over them, because let's be honest, people are not interested in you and they're not interested in your company. People are interested in talking about themselves, and it's our job to get to know them, look for their needs, wants, and desires, and their goals. So how are you going to start contacting these people? How are you starting to reach out to these contacts that you have, or these leads that you have? So 3 to 5 conversations a day. Start developing those relationships with these people. And there's a way that you can do that. It's just a little simple acronym, and it's FORM. So you can start asking them questions about their family. Where are you from? Do you have a big family? How many kids do you have? What are their ages? How long have you been married? Ask them questions. You want to be in charge. You want to become an excellent communicator, basically, as a network marketer. So you want to be in charge of the conversation. You want to be asking them questions. People love to be asked questions about themselves. Absolutely love it. I just had someone message me the other day on Facebook, and they just said, tell me your story. Made me feel so good, like they're interested in my life. That really doesn't happen very often. So reach out to people and start the conversation, start the relationship. So you can start with family. Let's see here, what else? You can ask them questions about your occupation. What's your background? What do you like to do? If they're a business owner, you can ask them, how's your business going? What's working for you? How long have you been doing it? Do you like your job? What do you dislike about it? How did you get started in your business? So that's another way to open up communication with someone. Okay, the third one is recreation. So here in the United States, we just had the 4th of July yesterday, so people's Facebooks are blowing up with all these fun things that they did with their family, with their friends, and all that good stuff. So it's a great way to open up conversations, especially with your warm market. Oh, hey, that picture of you and your kids was so fun. Looks like you guys had a great day. Where were you? What lake were you guys at? You know, just opening up conversation, asking them questions about them, their life, what they've been up to. Yes, I'm a business coach. You can find me at meganmaynard.com. You can find me on Facebook as well. Okay, so once we have opened up this conversation, what are we actually doing? For one, we're just being normal. We're developing relationships and friendships with people because that's what human beings do. So a lot of people join network marketing or they start a business and they kind of forget like their social skills because all they want to do is like attack mode on all these people and share their products and their opportunities. So go way back to before you started network marketing, before you started your business, and remember how to be a decent human being. For one, you're developing relationships, but as you're developing these relationships, God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we're going to be listening. I take classes and I read books, both. So as you're listening with both of your ears, you're not talking as much. You're going to be listening for people's needs. You're going to be listening for their strengths. You're going to be listening for their goals. So this is what you're developing this relationship, and these are the things that you're looking for in order to potentially offer your product or your opportunity. So as soon as you come across some of these things, at some point you have to pop the question, especially if you're in network marketing. You know, at some point, if you come across someone's strengths, goals, needs, and you feel like you have the solution in your product, or cool, that's awesome. Oh, let me block somebody. All right. Anyways, so once you get to that point, you're going to have to pop the question eventually. You're going to have to offer that information, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you're building a relationship, you're going to garner some trust with that person. And that is the point where you're going to reach out and say, you know, I couldn't help but notice that you were looking for childcare. Maybe one of your friends is pregnant and she's like really stressed out about, going back to work, and just say, I couldn't help but notice that you're looking for childcare. Have you ever thought or considered, adding something at home that you could make some extra money at home, and maybe you could stay home with your kids or something like that. Or you can always reach out and just say, this may or may not be for you, and that's totally cool, but I couldn't help but notice that you were looking for a part-time job. So I thought I would just share this information with you and see where it goes. So at that point, that's when you're going to use your company's tools. Whether your company has videos you can send. If you have an event in your area, of course, you can always invite someone to go to an event. Always a great way. But that is the point after you've, thank you. I'm actually a lot older than I look. So you build a relationship, you look for needs, you will offer your information. It may or may not be a solution for them. And then it's really, really important to follow up with them. And at that point, if your company, deals in 3-way calls or, meeting your upline, doing a one-on-one or anything like that, that would be the time that would be appropriate for that. So this is a great way to even start with cold market, like on Facebook, social media, things like that, building the relationship first, taking that cold market, bringing it down to be your warm market. And then once you discover those needs, strengths, goals, then it can become your hot market. And that's really where the magic starts to happen. Now, is this going to happen overnight for you? Absolutely not. Like, this is something, slight edge philosophy, doing a little bit every single day, consistently. And that's when you're going to be able to fill up that pipeline. So you have contacts that you're talking to every day, and each one of them is going to be in a different spot along this journey. Some people are going to jump right to the end of the journey. Some people are going to take months to build a relationship with, and that's fine. I have a sister-in-law who works with 31 gifts. She's newly moved to New Mexico, and she shot straight up to the top of the sales in New Mexico, like #1 salesperson for 31 in New Mexico. And one of her tips is that she is always constantly building relationships with people and taking notes on each person that she talks to. So she'll be talking to several different people, and to keep herself on track, she'll make notes. So when she goes back, you know, she hasn't heard from someone in a couple days or a couple weeks, not really sure what her timeline is, but she'll go back to her notes, remember what they had been talking about before, and then she would contact them back, you know, and just kind of keep that relationship going. I think that's so smart. She has a lot of great information too. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Anyways, so remember, just a little bit each day and retraining your brain to think, yeah, they are your contacts. But just try to train your mind to think that you're starting conversations. You're not attacking people with your opportunity and your product, because honestly, people don't care. People don't even know maybe that they need your products. They don't know that they really need your opportunity until you get down to the nitty-gritty and find out what they need and what they want. And that's going to take time. That's going to take relationships. So start off by just thinking, I'm going to start 3 to 5 conversations every day. It can be with your warm market. It can be with just people on social media that you come across. Turn those cold market contacts into warm market contacts and just see where it leads. So that is all that I have today. I'm going to start utilizing Periscope a little bit more. So if you enjoyed this information, you found it valuable, feel free to follow me on Periscope. You can also find me on Facebook, Megan Maynard, or meganmaynard.com. My blog is also called mylipstickdiaries.com. A little bit easier to find because my name is a little bit funky to spell. So mylipstickdiaries.com, you'll find my blog there. There's some past trainings. But yeah, don't forget to share if you have friends in network marketing that would benefit from this information. Feel free to share with them. That would be awesome too. So hope everyone has a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.